Welcome into the Los Angeles Lakers Report by Chat Sports. I'm Marshall Green. In today's show, we're going to be answering questions from subscribers. It's mailbag time here on the channel. I wanted to talk with you guys and see what you guys had to say about where the Lakers stand right now. As we're getting closer and closer to the NBA trade deadline, we recently put out a community post asking you guys to submit your questions. If your question didn't get on today's show, easy two-step process to get on the next one. Subscribe to the channel because we only take questions from subs. And go down in the comment section right now. Ask your questions. Just include hashtag Lakers so we can easily find those. Shout out to Jeffrey Cooperstein. Let's start with the break 'em up number 9. What star can the Lakers trade for ahead of the deadline? I think trading for a star is going to be tough for the Lakers because I don't think that they I know they don't have the draft capital. They only have a 2027, 2029 first-round pick. They don't really have the assets or the salary cap space flexibility to go and make a move for a star. If they were, Russell Westbrook would have to be at the center of that deal. And I don't think they want to trade Anthony Davis for a star to pair with LeBron James right now. That was talked about a little bit at the beginning of the season, but I think that kind of died down a little bit. If I was the Lakers, I'd be looking at trades to try to pair role players with a guy like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Two guys we've talked about them before that I really think could help this team. I know they're not superstars. I know they're not guys that are going to make you extremely happy and, social media buzz. But can you try to find a way to make a trade with the San Antonio Spurs and get Josh Richardson and Doug McDermott? McDermott, an offensive player, he can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he moves without the ball extremely well. I think that would work really well with a guy like LeBron James. You need more shooters. McDermott, he's one of the best Dougie McBuckets. And a guy like Josh Richardson, he's a good basketball player. He's having a really good season with the San Antonio Spurs. He can handle the ball a little bit, can catch and shoot, score a little bit in the mid-range, and he's still a really good defender. Those are two role players that I would try to look for the Lakers to make a move for. But maybe you think there's a star that they should go out and deal for. Maybe Rob Pelinka has something up his sleeve. Maybe we revisit the Miles Turner and the Buddy Hield trade rumors. Maybe Bradley Beal somehow finds his way to Los Angeles to put on the purple and gold. What do you say? Name a player the Lakers should trade for. Sound off in the comment section. This next one coming in from the homie Mango. What up, brother? He says, how much longer can LeBron play at an elite level? I think it could be like Brady and play until 45. I am not going to doubt a guy like LeBron James. I don't know if he could never not play at an elite level. What he's able to do right now, and is it the 20th season he's in right now? This is incredible. I mean, when you look at his career stats, he's going to go down as the best or the second best player of all time. If he passes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in most points scored, that battle between him and MJ is going to get a lot more tight. But look, the way that he invests to take care of his body, to keep his body in the best shape, and preventing himself from injury, as the guy doesn't get hurt. We've seen it a couple times here with the Lakers, but he's in incredible shape. He makes his money and he reinvests it into his craft by taking care of his body. I don't think we'll ever see LeBron James in the NBA when he's not an elite player. I think he could play till he's 45. I mean, LeBron's not a guy that I'm ever going to doubt at the type of level he could play at. The dude is special. He's one of the best ever, maybe even the best ever. But, yeah, Mango, I do think LeBron could play till he's 45. I think him and Brady are going to be battling it out for what the length of just dominance that they put on, the longevity that they have is truly, truly incredible. We'll get to more questions here in a second, but first, I want to tell you guys about our proud sportsbook partner here at Chat Sports. That is BetUS. Go to chatsports.com/Lakers and make sure you use the promo code Lakers125 for 125% deposit bonus. You bet on the Lakers. The NFL playoffs are right around the corner. You can bet on absolutely anything. Do it with BetUS because we've got your game. Go to chatsports.com/Lakers. Promo code Lakers125. Red Panda. Who is more likely to be traded after the season, Anthony Davis or LeBron James? Whew! Hard-hitting questions coming from Red Panda. I know this may upset some people here, but I think it's LeBron James. I thought his quote the other day, which kind of went under the wire a little bit. He said something along the lines of, I don't have it in me just to play basketball to play it anymore. It was, I want to play at a high level and compete and win championships. Can that happen in LA? Absolutely. But does he have a higher chance somewhere else to do that, I think is the question. And I think, unfortunately, that is true. Somehow Rob Pelinka got a contract extension. I don't understand how that happened. But I think it's LeBron James. I think if the Lakers miss the playoffs this year, I think he requests/demands a trade once the season's over. Can't be traded this year. That's kind of what I think. I think LeBron. I mean, why would you want to trade Anthony Davis to hold on to LeBron and then compete for 2 or 3 more years when you could trade LeBron and then build around Anthony Davis? You know, the age, I think, plays a huge part in that. What do you say, though? Who is more likely to get traded after this season? I think LeBron James. I know he has ties in L.A. I know his family's there. He loves it there. Bronny, Bryce. He wants to win. He wants to compete, and I'm just not sure Robbie P. is giving him the best chance to do that. Type 3 for Anthony Davis, type 6 for LeBron James. And I'll tell you this much. If any trade rumors come out around LeBron James or Anthony Davis, we are going to be breaking it down on the channel, youtube.com/@LakersTV. Hit that sub button. We are getting closer and closer and closer to 50,000 subscribers. The big 50, shout out to him. You know what I'm talking about. Hit that sub button. Lakers trade rumors all season long. Oscar Brigade says, is Darvin Ham the guy to lead the Lakers back to prominence in the NBA? I don't know. I think he's done a solid job as the head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. Does he have the hardest job in the NBA right now? I think he probably does. You got to coach a guy like LeBron James, a.k.a. the coach killer. Anthony Davis is hurt. This roster is talent deprived. I think he's done a good job. I think the job that he's done the best with is Russell Westbrook, finding a way to use him and get the absolute most out of him, getting him to buy in to come off the bench. I think that's a big plus for a guy like Darvin Ham. And honestly, if you move on from LeBron and maybe even move on from Anthony Davis, I would want Darvin Ham in place. I think he's shown the ability to connect with his players and get the most out of them while putting the team first. I'm a big fan of Darvin Ham. Getting them back to winning titles, I don't know, but I think he's a good culture guy. I think he's good at building a program. It's obvious the players liked him. They loved him in Milwaukee. I think the Lakers did a good job by hiring Darvin Ham, and I think he's done a solid job his first year in L.A. We're going to get to more questions on the next mailbag, so make sure you guys are subscribed. We love doing these mailbags. We love hearing from the real ones. Speaking of real ones, if you made it this far in the video, comment real one so I know you made it this far in the video.